Conspiracy theories are everywhere. The Earth is flat, the moon landing was staged, a secret cabal of elites controls the world. QAnon, chemtrails, shadow governments. Some are absurd, some are terrifying, but all of them beg the same question: why do humans believe in conspiracy theories at all? It's easy to dismiss believers as ignorant, paranoid, or gullible, but the truth is more complicated. Conspiratorial thinking doesn't come from stupidity, it comes from something deeply human. It comes from our psychology, our need for story, our fear of chaos, and our craving for belonging. This essay is an exploration of that, not to prove or disprove any scientific theory, but to understand why the human mind is so drawn to them in the first place. Chapter 2: The Pattern Seeking Brain. The human brain is a pattern machine. We evolved to connect dots quickly, better to see a predator in the grass that isn't there than to miss one that is. This hypervigilance wired us for survival, but it also wired us for, wait for it, apophenia, seeing patterns in the noise. Conspiracy theories can thrive on this. A plane disappears in the ocean, must be foul play. Numbers repeat, must be coded messages. Two random events happen close together, they must be connected. QAnon is built entirely on this instinct. Followers decode cryptic posts, drawing lines between unrelated news stories, convinced that they uncovered a hidden truth. What looks like chaos to outsiders looks like a perfectly woven pattern to insiders. And once a pattern is seen, it's hard to unsee it. Conspiracy theories don't explain the world, they also elevate the believer. There's a certain pride in saying, I know the truth while everybody else is blind. Believing in conspiracy theories can make someone feel smarter, braver, more awake than the sheep. Psychologists call this the need for uniqueness. It's ego armor. Ordinary life might make someone feel powerless or overlooked, but belief makes them feel special. They're not just a bystander, they're in on the secret. This is why rejecting evidence doesn't necessarily shake a conspiracy believer. Doubt from outsiders doesn't feel threatening, it feels validating. If you disagree, it means I'm really onto something. Ego reframes belief as identity. To reject a conspiracy isn't just to change your mind, it's to lose who you think you are. But ego isn't enough. Belief grows strongest in groups. Conspiracy communities are tight knit. Forums, YouTube channels, Discord servers, conventions all foster belonging. Believers call themselves truth seekers, patriots, awake. And with that identity comes loyalty, camaraderie, even family. Flat Earth conventions, for example, aren't really about science. They're about community, about being in a room where no one laughs at you, where everyone shares your worldview. This is why conspiracy theories often function like cults. They create a sharp divide, and the group knows the truth. The out group is too blind. To belong is to matter, to doubt is to betray. In a world where so many feel alienated, conspiracy culture offers belonging, not just answers, but a place to call home. Conspiracies thrive during crisis. After 9/11, theories exploded. After the 2008 financial crash, distrust skyrocketed. During the COVID 19 pandemic, misinformation spread faster than the virus itself. The pattern is clear. When people feel powerless, they look for explanation. Conspiracies reframe chaos as intentional. If the disaster was caused by the secret group, at least someone is in control. It's terrifying to believe the world is random. It's easier, in a strange way, to believe it's manipulated. That way, suffering has a reason, even if the reason is sinister. This is why conspiracy theories flourish in marginalized and disempowered groups. They provide a narrative where powerlessness becomes awareness. No, that's not what it says. The world is rigged against us, transforms into at least we see the rigging. Chapter 6: The Seduction of Narrative. Conspiracies are not just beliefs, they're stories. Heroes and villains, good versus evil, hidden plots revealed by the chosen few. QAnon, for example, is less a theory than a modern myth. Followers see themselves as digital soldiers in an invisible world. Every headline becomes another chapter in epic. Every coded drop becomes a prophecy. This is the seductive power of conspiracy theories. They give life narrative shape. They turn the ordinary into extraordinary. Suddenly, grocery shopping, scrolling Twitter, or watching the news isn't mundane. It's part of a hidden war, a battle for truth. Chaos becomes story becomes purpose. So, why do humans believe in conspiracy theories? Because uncertainty terrifies us, because our brains are wired for patterns, because ego craves uniqueness, because community offers belonging. because fear seeks meaning, and because story is more comforting than chaos. Conspiracy theories may not be true, but the psychological needs they serve definitely are. Maybe the real question isn't why people believe them. Maybe it's what are we all so desperate to make sense of?